You're listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast. Whether you're a seasoned agent or just starting out in the insurance industry, there's always something to learn. I'm your host, Tina Lamoureux. In this series, we're covering the essentials. The difference between captive and independent agents. So you're thinking about becoming an insurance agent, or you have your insurance license, but you're unsure of what the next step is. You've come to the right place. This podcast is called the Agent Survival Guide for a reason. If you're looking to move to a career in insurance or have it as your newest side hustle, there's a lot of things to think about. What industry you're interested in joining, like life, auto, health insurance, and so on, getting licensed, whether you want to work part-time or keep your day job, or make being an agent your career, and what path would best fit your lifestyle. There are two categories of agents, captive agents and independent agents. There are pros and cons to both categories, and we'll be going over some of those today. There may be some differences depending on the area of insurance you choose, but the titles of captive and independent are used in every insurance field, whether that's life, home, or health. On this podcast, we focus on health insurance, primarily Medicare, Medicaid, and ACA. So we'll be looking at captive and independent agents from a health framework. But as we mentioned, these terms are used for selling other types of insurance as well. After you've decided on a specific field, to get ready to sell, you will need to study for and pass the insurance licensing exam. Take a certified training with either AHIP or NABIP, and finally, you will need to contract with an insurance company, also called an insurance carrier, to start selling. To get certified to sell Medicare Advantage and PDP, agents have a few options. Two of them being the AHIP exam and the NABIP exam. We've got some great episodes on how to prepare for those certifications in the episode notes. Before we dive into the advantages and disadvantages, it's important to note that different insurance companies and agencies may offer different benefits than the ones we talk about today. Every company is different. We're highlighting common practices in the health insurance industry. We'll start with captive agents. A captive agent is someone who solely works for one insurance company. They could be counted as an employee or independent contractor. Starting with the pros of being a captive agent. As a captive insurance agent, you have the brand recognition and reputation of the carrier. Consumers are likely to gravitate towards brands that are trusted and familiar. So if you work for a well-known brand and trusted company, it may make the sales process a lot smoother. Additionally, captive agents can utilize the marketing materials, advertising, training, and other resources that most carriers offer. Captive agents have support with licensing and education. Since captive agents only sell products from one company, there is a smaller pool of products, meaning you can really dig into the details of those plans and learn them inside and out. Most carriers offer a base salary for captive insurance agents, in addition to sales commissions. This is great for agents just starting out and want a steady income. Captive agents also operate under normal business hours. Like other corporate jobs, carriers typically offer benefits like health insurance, vacation and sick time, and retirement plans. Next, we'll look at the cons of being a captive agent. Some of the pros can be seen as cons depending on your lifestyle. The typical 9-to-5 schedule is less flexible, and most companies cap vacation and sick time. Captive agents must follow the company's sales quotas and business plans. And due to getting a base salary, captive agents earn lower commissions with sales. Your book of business, meaning your list of clients, also belongs to the company. If you leave the company, you won't be able to take that book of business with you. And since you only offer plans available with your company, consumers may want a wider selection of plans to choose from. And finally, some companies may have non-compete contracts, so that may impact your job search if you leave the company. Now we'll cover the pros of being an independent agent. This perk will appeal to a lot of people. As an independent agent, you are your own boss. Independent agents work with insurance carriers, but they do not work for them. Agents can plan their own schedules, choose to sell products from multiple carriers, have control of marketing and advertising, of course, if the materials stay compliant with CMS. Due to having a diverse portfolio of products, independent agents have a wider network of potential clients. As an independent agent, in most cases, your book of business is your own, meaning you can sell it at any point or when you want to retire. However, different FMOs and agencies may have different policies about ownership, so it's important to know what will happen to your book of business when you leave an FMO or agency prior to joining. Additionally, because independent agents do not get a base salary, commission rates are higher. Sounds perfect, right? Well, nothing's perfect. Let's look at the cons of being an independent agent. The biggest disadvantage of being an independent agent is higher startup costs. These agents can't lean on carriers to supply office space, office supplies, travel expenses, and marketing and advertising. Some carriers do have marketing materials that independent agents can use, but they're usually limited. And not having a steady salary and relying on commissions can be stressful when you first start out. Becoming an independent agent is great for those who already have a foot in the door of the insurance industry. But many newcomers also find success starting out as an independent agent. Everyone has a different work style, so it really comes down to the individual agent. Both captive and independent agents have their pros and cons. It's important to reflect on your business goals and lifestyle to determine which path is right for you. And the great thing is, you can always try one out, and if it doesn't seem like the right fit, try out the other. We have a wonderful ebook titled The Guide to Earning a Living Selling Health Insurance. Inside, there are detailed outlines of how commissions work, sales tips, and how to build a diverse portfolio, and more. This ebook is completely free to all agents. Find out how to get your copy using the link in the episode notes. Before we close out this episode, there is one more pro to being an independent agent. You don't have to handle everything on your own. Independent agents can partner with field marketing organizations like Ritter Insurance Marketing, the company that powers this podcast. FMOs supply support with training, marketing materials, technology, compliance, and a lot more. Working with an FMO can also broaden your network of clients and can lead to more sales. Ritter Insurance Marketing and our parent company, Integrity, offer leading technology for agents to streamline sales, stay in touch with clients, and stay compliant. Need a website for your business? Agents partnered with us get a free customizable website to host their information and services. Need a way to compliantly store client information, search products, and make calls? Integrity's MedicareCENTER offers all that and more to agents partnered with Ritter. If you're an independent agent, you can learn more about partnering with Ritter using the link in the episode notes or by visiting ritterim.com. That's RITTERIM.com. We'd love to help you on your journey to success. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing. and integrity company. This episode was written and produced by me, Tina Lamoureux. Script editing by Sarah Rupal. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Follow along with our show wherever you like to listen.